So, 4th of July is coming soon. Now, with 4th of July, there came a Bloxburg update where they added a bunch of new things. Now, I wanted to make something cool. I wanted to make a party because that's what all the items look like they are used for. So, I ended up making a barbecue. So if you have watched some of my previous videos, you'll probably see a video of my interior mansion tour. This mansion is the house that I'm going to use to do the barbecue because it's a fairly big house and I need a big space to work with. With this house came its problems. One of the problems being that I built this house 6 months ago and I didn't really like the roof. So I actually changed the whole entire roof to make it better. So now let's actually get into the backyard. This is basically where the barbecue is going to be at. So let's get right into it. So the first thing was the waterfall, which is very similar to the one in the front of the build. I made the same exact thing in the back, basically copied the same design. It was quite fun to make, quite simple to make, and I really like this. So the next step was me placing out the firework pad where all the fireworks are gonna go. I basically placed this concrete pad. I failed a couple of times. I also placed the party tent. So yeah, it turned out to look something like this and I actually quite liked the end result. So at building this would be the next day of the building process, and this is where I place in all the details and little things to make this barbecue actually a barbecue because currently it's just a tent. So let's get right into it. So first up, I need to think of seating. Now this is very simple. I just need to place a bunch of chairs and tables and copy and paste them, so that was pretty easy. Next up was the detailing, all the little things that actually make this look like a barbecue. So this took the longest time by far because I was thinking about what to include in a barbecue and what not to include in a barbecue, but I ended up getting it down to like a select few of items. So yeah, I say this was definitely tiresome, but I ended up doing well and I think it turned out quite nice. So now it's time to place down all the fireworks, which were of course the main attraction. So I'll let this clip just speak for itself. Okay, now it is time for the fireworks. Okay, fireworks, let's go. So we're gonna place it in this order. We're gonna look, let's say 1, 2. Okay, well that was a bad idea. So I actually used my brain and placed the fireworks in large grid so they could be evenly distributed. I also used different varieties of fireworks because I thought that would be cool because Bloxburg added a bunch of new fireworks. And I just placed them a bunch around the place, so that was cool. So it's the next day. I say, the roof, it's an improvement, but still pretty bad. But if we just go past this nice waterfall that I made like a year ago, and we walk all the way over here, this is like the end of my plot, so I can't really do anything else here. And I am like at the lowest moods ever, but still, if we go over here, you can see our progress that we made yesterday. So here's more of the waterfall, which I actually need to detail it the right color. I don't think this is the right texture. But also here is what we made in the last episode that actually cost around about $40,000. All this, 40,000. I mean, yeah, yeah. So this is what we have right here. We have the eating area where the plates are. We have all like the bar. Wait, actually, you could drink this? You could drink barbecue or hot sauce? Actually. Oh, so we have the backyard, we just don't have a proper entrance to the backyard. So this was basically like the extra room. I don't know what I put in here. This was just a bunch of random crap. But yeah, let's just get rid of all this. This room was a complete transformation. So I of course used linen because why not? And yeah, I'll use sort of like a greenish vibe as well. And I really like the feel of this new room. I say it's 1,000 times better than the old room, of course. And it's just a really nice room. Honestly, looking at this room, I say all my rooms need an upgrade because of how much I just simply improved as a builder. And compared to the rest of this house, which was made like 6 months ago, all this I think is way better. Way better. Anyways, now since we have like our entrance done, I don't really want to do anything else on this porch because that'll just be too much work. I want to actually make like a little campfire setup just to fill up space right over here. So this was quite easy. It was a campfire. I mean, what did you expect? So the clips that I didn't record is me basically placing in some trees, doing some gardening, and also I saved up money to get a bouncy castle, so that was all good. So after all that, I think it's now time to start the party. Just to let you know, one person legit forgot to see the fireworks show, so we had to restart it. Like a Hellcat.